What's happening, ladies and germs? This is the PackerMan, and welcome to today's edition of All Elite Review. Although this is not going to be a review this week because my internet cable was damaged earlier this week, and I wasn't able to watch AEW Dynamite this past Wednesday night, which really sucks considering it was the Fallout show to All Out. So because of that, I'm not going to really be able to give a full in-depth review of my reactions and shit like that. So it's just going to be a debrief. Basically, I'm going to talk about some things that happened, match results and shit like that. So this is going to be probably a really short video. But this was also like a really promo-centric video, or a promo-centric show from the looks of it. I mean, it still had some, look like some good quality matches, but I'm not going to be able to give my full ratings on them. So, like I said, this is just a debrief. I think it's the first one I've done for All Elite Review. I've done one for the Fuel, but not for All Elite Review. And it's for such an occasion when I'm not able to, watch the show in its entirety. But, as far as the matches that were concerned, there were 5 matches. The first one was a tag match between Jurassic Express and Lucha Brothers, which the Jurassic Express won, which caused some friction between the Lucha Brothers, but Eddie Kingston came out and basically tried to calm things down, which he did. The next match was a singles match between Orange Cassidy and Angelico, which Orange Cassidy won with the Orange Punch. And then was attacked afterwards by Proud and Powerful, which caused the Best Friends to come out and challenge them to a backlot brawl, or parking lot brawl, whatever the fuck it was, for this coming Wednesday night on Dynamite, which I think will be pretty friggin' interesting. Then we had a no disqualification tag match between Chris Jericho and Jake Hager against the New Jersey Connection, which is Sonny Kiss and Joey Janela, which saw Janela go through a couple of tables. And the finish came when Hager hit the Uranagi into the triangle choke, the side triangle choke for the win. And Jericho and Hager basically declaring that they're going to go for, they're going to aim for the top of the tag team division. So they're going to be in a tag match next week against Private Party, I believe. Then we had a singles match with Nyla Rose basically squashing Tay Conti. Rose was, I guess, attacking Conti afterwards, but Hikaru Shida came out to make the save, so it's looking like we might have another championship match between Rose and Shida down the line. And then the main event was the TNT Championship match between Brody Lee and Dustin Rhodes. Looked like a pretty hard-hitting contest. Rhodes hit his brother's crossroads and a pile driver, but Brody Lee would end up winning to retain the TNT Championship. But of course, the big thing that came out of this week was a segment where Kip Sabian was going to introduce his best man for his wedding, which I guess is going to be this Wednesday night. And the guy who would end up being his best man was Miro, the artist formerly known as Rusev, who came out to a absolutely massive pop from the crowd that was in attendance. So it was a really big deal. Although Jake DeMarco from the Joe Cronin show, I mean, he basically acted like a total fucking, numpty, about the segment. And honestly, I think he's one of the reasons why the Joe Cronin show has been going downhill. I mean, his takes are just so fucking garbage. It's just not even funny, Not to mention the fact that he called Miro the R word. I'm not even going to repeat it here. That's sort of bullshit. And then he goes on record to saying that, this push will probably only last 3 weeks, and then he'll be forgotten about. And it's like, dude, did you even pay any attention to that crowd reaction? You don't think AEW is paying attention to that? Like, are you that fucking stupid? Fucking fat fucking slob knocker. Yeah, Jake DeMarco doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Fucking idiot. It's no wonder Joe Cronin's show is going downhill. he used to get pretty good numbers as far as viewage is concerned, but he's barely been pulling, between 400 and 500 people. Whereas you have guys like, JD from New York with his Off the Script show getting between 1,500 and 2,000 people. And it's like I said, I think the previous week, people are just sick and tired of the Joe Cronin show's bullshit. The homophobic slurs, and the R word, and all this other fucking bullshit that they do. It's like people are sick and tired of that shit. And these dumbass takes that just make no fucking sense. Extremely nonsensical. Joe Cronin was basically bitching all fucking review long the previous week about the fucking commentary, which is just like, what the fuck, dude? I mean, why would you focus on that for the entire goddamn review? And then Jake DeMarco getting all pissy about, Miro's debut, and it's just like, you're out of your fucking mind, dude. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna remember that particular point where he basically, just says a bunch of dumb shit about Miro. And then if Miro does end up winning a championship down the line, like the TNT championship, I'm gonna come back and say, way to make yourself look like a fucking idiot, dude. Good job, fucking dildo. But that's pretty much going to do it for this video. I mean, it's not a whole lot to talk about, because I didn't really get a chance to watch the show, but it is what it is. So pretty short video this week, but hopefully next week I'll be able to watch the whole show and give my full analysis on that. So that's it for this week's debrief of All Elite Review. Thank you very much for watching. Here are my updated personal rankings. And until next time, this is the PackerMan signing out. See you later. You better like and subscribe or face the consequences. You have been warned.